Hey y'all, yes, you do need to know how to draw up medication in a syringe and also how to calculate how much you're drawing up in that syringe. But don't panic, we're gonna go over it. Come on. So whenever we're looking at syringes, I want you to always stop and think about what type of syringe am I looking at? Meaning, is this a 10 milliliter syringe? Is it a 5 milliliter syringe? Or is it a 3 milliliter syringe? Or is this an insulin syringe, etc.? That will let you know how much of that solution that you can draw up in that particular syringe. For the syringe that we're currently looking at, this is a 10 milliliter syringe, meaning that you can draw up to 10 milliliters of a solution in this syringe. Now, don't forget the lines that's in between those big numbers because they matter as well. For this particular syringe, the lines that's in between the numbers, the big numbers, they represent 0.2 milliliters. So for instance, if you were to draw up 3.6 milliliters of a solution in this syringe, you would go to the 3 line and then you will go to the third line for 0.6 milliliters. And same thing if you were to draw up an 8.2 milliliters of solution in this syringe, you will draw down to the 8 mark and go down to the first line, which will be 0.2. Now, looking at these syringes, you can see that these are definitely different milliliter syringes than the 10 milliliter syringe. As you can see, the first one is a 1 milliliter syringe and the second one is a 3 milliliter syringe. In this example, it is showing 0.15 milliliters of a solution being drawn up in both syringes so that you can see the difference between the two. So for the first syringe, which is the 1 milliliter syringe, we're going to draw up 0.15 milliliters. To do so, you will go past the 0.1 milliliter mark to in between the second and third small line for a total of 0.05 milliliters. And that's how we will draw up 0.15 milliliters in the 1 milliliter syringe. Now looking at the second syringe, as you can see here, it appears to be less solution in that syringe, but it's really not. It's the same amount of solution. It just looks different because the second one is a 3 milliliter syringe. And so as you can see in this one for the 3 milliliter syringe, the 0.15 milliliters, it goes between the first and second line to draw up that 0.